What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my signature series, Becoming Your Most Radiant Self. In episode 2, we're going to talk about who is your most radiant self. So before we do the work to become the best version of yourself, the most radiant version of yourself, we need to determine who that person is. Once we determine who that person is that you are becoming, we can reverse engineer that and create actionable goals and develop healthier habits and routines to help you achieve that dream life. So in this episode, what I want you to do is grab a notebook and a pen, find a quiet space that you can sit in meditation or just thoughtful silence, and think about who your ideal person is, who your most radiant version of yourself is. And think about this with blue sky thinking. Nothing is out of the realm of possibility. Nothing is too much. In 1 to 3 paragraphs, describe your ideal self. What do they look like? What do they wear? Who do they spend their time with? Where do they work? Where do they live? What does a day in the life look like for them from moment to moment? From the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep, what does that ideal day in the most radiant version of yourself look like? And what would you do if you knew you could not fail? And then let's get really clear about what you need to let go of in order to create space for the things that you need to bring into your life in order to create this ideal version of yourself. What in your current life contradicts this dream life? What do you have that's holding you back? Are there fears or doubts that are keeping you from doing the things that you want to do? Are other people's opinions keeping you playing small? And then what are some areas of opportunity for growth? And then come back next week and we're going to take this day in the life of your most radiant self and we're going to create our goals around that in about 1 to 3 categories. And then from there, we're going to continue to reverse engineer that, coming up with the habits you need to create and the daily non-negotiables that we're going to get started on. So come back next week for another episode and becoming your most radiant self. Till then, stay well and stay fabulous.